Royale podcast. Welcome aboard. We're going to start off by introducing everybody to the Rajj Royale podcast one by one. Let's unmute. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rajj Royale podcast.
Hello. Already won.
Hello.
Hello, Raj. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
I'm excellent. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Casey. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Rajj Royale podcast. Happy Saturday to everybody. Good to have you. Cameras on. So happy to have everyone here. Are we missing anybody? Or is everybody on screen?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Hassan's a little checked out, but other than that, we're good.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Hassan, for coming. Everybody give it up for Hassan. He made a very special appearance today, so thank you, everybody.
We think he might have himself deafened.
Oh, I
think...
Hassan. Okay.
Why did you shave?
You look good.
Why
did you shave?
What's up, Sliker?
Why did I shave?
Did you shave to like eat pussy really good or something?
Oh God!
He knows you like.
Isn't that like a method for what?
Oh, method.
Sorry.
Second place.
You know what? Actually, I take that back. I said Hassan looks. He fucked himself up, but it does look good. I'm not gonna lie.
He looks really good. That looks really good.
Casey always shaves her beard before she eats pussy. That's how she knows.
I have to.
All right. Okay. Welcome aboard the Rajj Royale podcast. As per usual, we're going to introduce everybody that is coming on here, so we can familiarize yourself with the cast before they get into a absolute bloodbath. Yes, Sliker, what's up?
You really want me to get banned, right?
Why?
Homie,
No,
you
that's
bought
Alabrel.
fucking Izzy Bear and Alabrel again.
Yeah.
Sliker, I will protect
Do you not have the intelligence to keep your fucking tongue about shit that could get you banned?
Listen, thumb-looking motherfucker, don't start, okay?
Sliker, pop the fuck off.
You're the one that started it. You stupid fucking piece of shit.
Get him,
Like,
Jade.
look at these people. 0161.
Alabra, I really don't appreciate you harassing the 0161.
Guys, let's get before we get into the talks. Before we get into the toxicity
Nobody
that
likes
everybody knows and
Manchester.
loves, let's get into the introduction, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mr. Hassan Piker from the Young Turks. Everybody give it up for him. Hassan Abbey making a very special appearance today. Thank you, everybody. Give it up to him. Thank you very much, Hassan. Welcome to the show. Introducing to the Rajj Royale podcast, Mr. Nymn. Schubert Walk. Somebody please activate that in the chat. He's been trying to use it for quite some time. And no, we do have to do it, Nymn. That's an absolute requirement today.
Yeah, but you have to do it. You can't ask your mods.
Wait, what do you mean? They can't do it?
Not BTTV, man. It's on you.
Wait, really? Fuck.
Yep.
Wait, shit. So wait, I've been telling my mods for the past 3 weeks they need to enable it. So, okay, I guess I have to do it. Everybody say hello to Nymn. How are you today, sir? Go ahead and introduce yourself. This is the second time you've been on the Rajj Royale podcast. The last time you were on, you won.
Yes, I'm going for the back-to-back two-time win.
Yeah, the two-time, Mr. Nymn.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck.
I'm going to dual wheel the wood watches when I get them.
Best of luck, Nymn. You do have some competition today, especially in the looks department. Mr. John Zerka's here, so I don't know if you've ever...
True.
Yeah.
We've been checking each other out already.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, welcome Mr. Nymn to the Rajj Royale podcast. Amazing. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, fresh off of an absolute stunning victory on the the Rajj Roulette featuring Kaceytron, Mr. Methodjosh, welcome aboard.
Hey, good to be here. Thank you, Raj.
Hi, welcome aboard, Josh. How's it going? How is your relationship going so far?
Strenuous, I'd say. It doesn't seem to be willing to accept my offer to fly there, or for me to fly to her, or any offer that I've made so far.
Okay.
Also, whenever I message her, she just replies with, "This message cannot be delivered because the recipient has blocked you, or you do not share a server." I don't know why she keeps on saying that.
Let me tell you why, Josh. Let me tell you why. Kaceytron, okay, she's seeking for that cash. At the moment, she's
Don't
got so...
fucking start, Sliker. I'm seeking for that cash. Didn't you try to fucking script Raj's show with me to win $3,000?
More important,
Are you really gonna try to
can you
fucking
move your
pull me
mic
out on Front
just
Street like
1
that?
inch away from your mouth?
Yeah.
You are
Stop it,
absolutely
guys.
correct.
Oh, my fucking...
Guys, Casey's just trying to cosplay as Candy as a succubus.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I really am.
She's doing really good.
I was like,
jealous.
I gotta show the cleavage today. I don't know if it'll help me in votes.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
You're going to move the camera down 1 inch to like have a little less forehead and a little more titty.
I was kind of actually
Yeah,
thinking
there you go,
that,
there you go.
like,
Okay,
I
well,
don't wanna
thank
do
you.
too much.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Josh. Nice to have you, sir. Everybody say hello to
Thanks,
you.
Ray.
Thank you so much. All right, introducing to the Rajj Royale podcast, one of the most popular guests I've ever featured, Mr. Alabrel. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you. So nice to have you. You've actually become quite popular. 100%. Have you noticed a viewer increase? I'm just curious.
Yes, I hate it, but you keep me a great deal elevated from my natural resting level of about 50 or 60 viewers.
What are you at now? What is it? What is the?
Oh,
show?
it's just up a tiny bit right now. I'm probably floating around 70, 75 now.
Okay, so so my show to 30,000 or whatever, whenever we last podcast helped you gain a net 15 viewers.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay, well. All
I
right,
mean, if you get kicks off first every time, you don't really hear that much of them.
well, I don't know.
We hear enough, okay?
Yeah,
We
okay.
hear-
Oh, Candy.
Fucking
Candy. Let's be nice now. Behave, Candyland. Okay, here we go. QT Cinderella, welcome aboard the Rajj Royale
Hi.
podcast. How are you?
I'm excited to be here. I've never been with dumber people besides every single Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, welcome aboard. You're actually going to be the Rajj Roulette this coming Tuesday. Congratulations.
I know. I heard you can't find anyone to sign up, and I'm confused.
Yeah, no. Well, I think that, once we get past the, with the people that we're asking, once they get past the fear of dying, I think that we might find a full cast of 10 guys. Yeah. So
I'll
you're
pay if I
interested-
need to. Like, if we need to pay him to show up, I'll help.
Yeah, no, okay, well,
You're making a cake today, QT?
we might have to
I
do that.
was making a cake today for Tuesday, my wedding cake.
Okay, yeah, she's making a wedding cake. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in participating in the Rajj Roulette featuring QT Cinderella, it's going to be this coming Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. QT, best of luck.
It's not just the Bachelorette. We're getting married.
Okay, so evidently, unless they choose host, in which they have sealed their fate, I guess.
That's when you get murdered.
Yeah, well, let's in game, right? But anyway, welcome QT Cinderella to the Rajj Royale podcast. Everybody say hello. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing, he is back. I have allowed him back. I don't know why I've allowed him back, but he's here anyway. He's wearing black aviators and smoking a cigarette, wearing his Democrats' dads against what? Democrat.
Intelligence.
Okay, John Zerka, welcome to the show. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
I done 500,000 million views overnight. These guys are a joke.
Okay. All right. Thank you, John, providing his own high-tech audio equipment to supplement his really thoroughly thought-out introduction. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the Rajj Royale podcast, Kaceytron. Welcome aboard, Kaceytron.
Hello.
Hello, Casey. How are you? Method Casey
I'm
popping.
doing so great this week. I'm just like, I can't stop winning, and I'm going to win the Rajj Royale today.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not ghosting Methodjosh. I'm not. I'm just keeping my options open because I'm very sought after right now.
Yeah.
Casey, I have a question.
Really? Yeah, go ahead, John.
If Josh became your top donator, would you be more inclined to date him?
I'm wondering, Casey, do you ever, when you're gaming, accidentally hit the whole keyboard at the same time?
What did you say?
What?
I'm a professional gamer, John. I never make mistakes like that.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Casey. Welcome to the Rajj Royale podcast.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Manchester, who traveled an hour and 52 minutes from central London today to be where he's at. Instead of going the actual hour 52 back to Manchester, which doesn't make any sense, he is streaming from a friend's house, Mr. Sliker. Welcome aboard, Mr. Sliker. 0161. What's going on, man?
Shout out to the people in London. I'm not here to cause beef, you get me? And also, I came on the show because, unfortunately, Kaceytron kicked me out last time. She didn't want me on.
Yeah.
I did win the iPhone X, which I was looking forward for.
Yeah, Nico. Wait, I think who won the iPhone X? I need to send it to him.
Me?
No. Wait,
Sliker,
no.
don't you sell phones
Wait,
for a living?
Josh,
I quit that
No,
job.
you got fired. Oh, quick.
I was about to say you could just steal a phone.
wait, Josh, you won an iPhone X. I got to send that to you. You got to remind me of that.
No,
shit.
he's sending it to me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll have to send it to Casey.
You
then.
ghosted.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the
He
Rajj Royale.
said, you said, Josh.
I take that back. Fuck you. Not after what
Takes it
happened.
back.
No,
Not after
actually,
what happened. Nothing happened.
I'll thanks for the phone, Raj. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll
QD, do you want a phone?
Why are you doing
Wait,
this
are you
right
serious?
now, Josh?
Josh, do you want to hold on? Wait, before you give her the phone,
Huh?
do you want to try to compete for her love on Tuesday? Because I mean, you know, you.
Well,
I'll take you off. I'll take you off the dartboard right now. I'll take
wait,
you off.
wait, you're on the. You,
If you
oh
say
God,
so.
he's on the dartboard.
That is my
Shit.
face. Okay.
You had that
I
very
wanna
readily
have Josh.
accessible. There's Hassan. Wait, who's the face? Who's
What
the
the fuck?
headless guy?
What the fuck are you trying to do right now?
That was Miss
Okay.
That was Ms. Kiff. Okay, interesting. All right, well, that is oddly creepy, Cutie. Could you put it down? It's very disturbing.
I was.
Yeah.
What
thank
does the
you.
winner get today, Raj?
The winner of the Rajj Royale podcast gets a An applause courtesy of wax.io. Thank you, wax.io. You're getting applause today for winning the Rajj Royale podcast. I'll talk to the wax guys. I'll talk to my friends at wax.io and see if they can give anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the Rajj Royale podcast, Mr. West, by the way. Welcome aboard, sir. How are you?
Hey, I'm really excited to be here with movie star
Yeah, who?
Alibrel the Hutt and his sister Izzy Bear.
Okay, all right. Let's just, all right, okay. All right, Wes, thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Izzy Bear to the Rajj Royale podcast. Hello.
Hey, thanks for having me back, Raj. I can't wait. I've made some secret alliances, and I'm ready to blow up today. Chat's not ready.
Okay, ready to. You made some secret alliances. We'll have to reveal that in a second. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Candyland! Woohoo! Candy, welcome aboard. Yeah. Welcome aboard to the show. Yes, hello, hello.
Hi, Candyland.
Go ahead, sorry.
I just wanted to show you all my new toy. It's really nice. And also, I wanted to ask chat if I'm a real gamer now.
Does it vibrate?
No. Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. I think that's an Xbox 360 controller, Candyland. Where'd you get that?
One of her mods gave it to her.
No, I got it myself.
From where? Did you buy it?
I bought it.
Wait,
yes.
From her top donator.
Candy. But do you know that did you buy the console?
No.
You need that?
Candy. That's a very critical component of the thing. Is you have to buy the. It doesn't make any sense to not buy the console with it.
Well, it does. You can use it for pictures. Just like put it in front of your boobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what she got it for.
Very true.
No, but you can use it. You can use it on Steam actually.
Wax is doing a giveaway, by the way, chat. $50 Amazon gift card. Exclamation point Wax in the chat. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Chat get more stuff than we do.
Can we answer that giveaway? But like,
you can actually. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to your Rajj Royale podcast cast for May 11th, 2019. Say hello! Yeah, baby! All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. All right, guys. Well, welcome aboard. I think John, you had something to say that I told you to save for the podcast. What were you going to say? Do you guys have
Right. I'm just wondering, Alibro, hello.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Alibro?
When has that stopped you?
You're right.
Like
You're
my
right.
permission.
Shut the fuck up. I'm asking the question.
Alibro, stop answering
ask.
questions with another question. Now,
Okay,
try that
Alibro.
for this podcast.
All right, Candy, drop the blonde
Candy.
level a bit. Alibro, let me ask you a question. Now, Sliker and I are good friends. We talk about how we want to be big on Twitch to buy our mother's necklaces and stuff.
True.
You waited till the show peaked at 35,000 views to say he should be banned?
Why do you make things up?
You got clipped.
Wait.
Is it true or is it not?
Is it true or not?
He doesn't listen.
Well, no, I don't think he waited.
Make things up. I've been saying that Sliker
Excuse
should be
me,
banned
someone who's worked
for
as
a
hard
month.
as Sliker.
Excuse me, you are a fucking liar and you're full of shit.
Really?
I've been
I'm
saying
lying.
that Sliker should be banned for months.
Why should he be
Wait,
banned?
yeah,
Can
why
you
did
give us
Excuse
Can you
you,
say
Alibro.
some-
John, my voice. Remember?
Alibro, he literally looks like an Iranian son of yours. You bald fuck. Why would you want him banned?
Hey,
Let's cut the personal. Let's cut the personal attacks,
if you're an
Wes.
affiliate, okay? Rules are rules.
Yeah.
Alibro, let me say something. I know you're the Gandalf of hatred and you want everyone banned for a fucking joke, but if you ruled the world, Gandalf, you would put me, Sliker, in prison. You're satanic.
Okay, all right, John.
I think he looks more like Thanos than he
statements.
looks like
Yes.
Gandalf.
Thank you. Do you think Alibrel, that Slicker's redeemable, or do you think he's beyond the point of return
No,
now?
I think that pretty much all human beings are potentially redeemable.
Okay. Well, let's talk about
Is
something.
he a human being?
Let's talk about something that was redeemed recently. Velvet. That's what we'll open the topic today. Velvet.
Wow.
Yes, everybody, give it up for Velvet, ladies and gentlemen.
The hero.
She's a
Love
Twitch
her.
streamer on
Oh,
Twitch.
It's lovely.
Yes, we love Velvet. Velvet recently got banned for on Twitch for I believe to be overtly sexual content. That's I think some of it. I think that's what the the ban was for. Something related to do with sexual content.
Yes.
She, if anybody's not familiar, she does a lot of dancing. She does a lot of a lot of things that a lot of people do on Twitch. But she was actually recently unbanned. So my question to you is should she have been banned to begin with? Because she seems to be doing what a lot of other people are doing on Twitch, and there's no repercussions for those people. Why was she singled out? So that's where we'll start today. And I guess we can also extend into the fact that are breasts sexual, and should they be sexualized, or should people be banned for having breasts? I'm throwing a lot of stuff out there. Go ahead and go for it, whichever way you want.
Can someone please explain to me what the fuck actually happened with this girl? Because everyone keeps talking about
I was like,
how...
it doesn't make sense. It's like, why was she banned? I don't get it. Like, what did she
jiggled
do?
her
There's
way
people.
Okay, so
can you show us a clip or something?
Yeah, I would like to see a clip of
Like,
it.
she doesn't even have a nip slip. I'm just saying, there's women who have had nip and vagina slips.
So
and she got banned?
If a girl did exactly the same thing she did, but they just happen to have smaller tits, do you think they'd still get banned?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
So
I know for a fact they wouldn't get
the amount of
banned.
jiggle.
Yes.
Okay, but does anyone know what actually happened? It's because her tits jiggled.
So
Which never gives you like one reason.
So I believe let me go to the Twitter here because I believe she did reference it. I think she did. Let's see, Velvet. What's her Twitter? Velvet
_7, I think.
Okay.
She's
Play
really
the video, Raj.
She's a very. Wait, is there? I don't know if there's an actual
play them
video.
all.
There's an
Player compilations, Raj.
Just do
Fuck
it,
the
Raj.
Royale,
Just
baby.
play the
He's
video. Test it
honestly
out.
so
all
blessed.
right, Velvet.
Fuck the shit
Oh yeah, here we go. So
Let's do some
the
quick
reference was sharing or engaging in sexually suggestive content or activities, and I believe if I can paint a picture, she dances or she does a lot of dancing and a lot of things like that on her show, which is I'm a big fan. I think I'm a moderator too. So my question to you is just without, I mean, do you need to know any more information, Hassan, other than the fact that she dresses the way she feels comfortable?
It just seems weird.
Hassan just want to watch the clip.
Okay, here, let me send you a clip. Let me send you a clip.
I just wanted to watch the clip. For
Yeah,
sure.
let me look at the
chat
up the
too.
clip.
Raj, can you send it to me?
Yeah, sure. 1 second. Let me.
What I don't understand is like why.
Candyland linked one. 1 second.
It doesn't make sense to me. Do you guys?
The reason why, Hassan, is because Twitch knew that Velvet7 was the cam girl that livestreamfails liked. So they did it to prove some sort of point to them.
Casey, streamer. Yeah.
Streamer, sorry.
She is a girl.
I love
cam.
Velvet7.
Why would they
The
ban
thing
a
is,
girl
though,
that they like?
If Twitch is trying to like stop sexualization of boobs, like they're never gonna do that. They can't just ban one person and say that was over sexualization. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what the best way to do, like, well, the best way Twitch could have handled this is to just ignore it because she's not doing anything wrong.
Well, that's all Twitch ever does is fucking ignore it. So
Unbanning
finally they made a
Velvet7
move.
was the smartest thing Twitch did.
Yeah, I'm glad.
years.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. That came up.
What do you mean
that
I'm
came
banning?
out
Was
wrong.
it ever an indefinite ban? It was.
Yeah, it was an indefinite ban.
It was an
Really?
indefinite ban, and then it was walked back. So the question is should she be held to a higher standard because of what God gave her?
Should be held to a larger standard.
Or should she be held to a higher standard because of what God gave her versus the other people who are maybe dressing the same way but just don't have the same things?
I doubt anyone's gonna take.
So, go ahead, John.
The other side of this argument.
John.
I just want to say I love boobs.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
I think you know what I want to see.
Go on, Sliker. Go ahead, Sliker, please.
Raj, you would love to. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. All right. Listen, I want to say this. Okay. I think. Okay, big boobs and that. Okay, respect. But is she a good dancer?
Okay,
She's a great.
She's a pretty good dancer.
Shit.
So does she have to dance? Does she have to dance on the stream? Because we all know there might. I think, like I said this before, female streamers are very smart because they know what they can do with their things. You know what I mean?
Sliker, no. You know what? You like to stand up and talk like a no, fuck.
Oh, Candy.
I meant domare. What is that? Referee. Like, referee. Oh my god, she likes to dance. Like that's what she's good at, and you like to be like this football judge. Oh my god.
Stop being such a football judge.
Yeah, okay.
I would like to hear
Like her choosing to dance has nothing to do with her being a fucking woman. The problem is
like,
Twitch is consistently banned.
Like
It's because
big
too many
example-
enjoy watching her dance.
Or like
That's the
Casey
issue.
and I are literally wearing the same shirt. Mine is black, her is gray, but it looks very different. So does that mean Casey should be banned?
That's a good question.
Yes.
That's a good
No,
question.
it means we just like
We're
her.
literally wearing the same shirt.
Whoa.
So So should should people with Casey? How do I? Is it inappropriate to say that you have larger boobs than QT Cinderella? Is that inappropriate?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I think that's.
Well, anyway,
that's why Casey keeps beating
fair.
Is this why? Actually, let's ban her.
Yeah. So
Maybe she can reenact
that's
what
why.
Velvet does since she's not here to show her herself.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's unfair because Velvet 7, she's natural, so it's like her breasts have more of like a jiggle to them, and then like a lot of these other girls, I'm just saying, they have no offense to anybody here, they have fake boobs, so there's less of that natural bounce. So she's got more of that bounce whenever she dances. So does that make it more sexual?
Twitch make a limit on like your bra size in order for you to stream?
Yeah,
well, that's what I'm saying.
How buoyant can a breast be?
Well, let's
to be able to dance on stream?
Let's get down to it. Are boobs sexual?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know
Yes.
how high her vertical is on her boobs.
So
Hey, Raj,
we're not
can I
talking
say
about
something?
her in particular. We're just talking in general.
At
Our
least
boobs
six
sexual.
inches.
Maybe
Raj,
Twitch is like a limit, right? Like if your verticality
Like a
of your
vertical
movement is too much, it's like, no, that's sexual. There's
Raj,
too much up and
Raj.
down.
Okay, yeah.
But
go
then
ahead.
you'd have to draw the line because some of these guys' boobs are bigger than mine.
Ban them.
Hey, does she show her bra?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think she
No.
did.
No.
No,
She's never shown her bra.
So I want
Like,
to.
a little while back,
guys.
a little while back on this show, a few weeks back, we had the debate about why boobs shouldn't be as hypersexualized as they are, and this is literally the same conversation. Yet people are still saying that boobs should be over-sexualized. Like literally, if we didn't hyper-focus on them as much, it wouldn't be
Casey, let Izzy.
sexualized.
Casey,
Stop the
guys, let
sexualization.
Izzy finish. Finish your thought, Izzy.
Let Izzy talk.
Like my only thought on it is like this continues to show the inconsistency of Twitch.
Yes.
Like they're gonna ban people out for random fucking reasons. They're not gonna be transparent about it. And like what we have to talk about to like try and address this problem is it's someone dancing. There are guys that dance on Twitch too. Who's the guy who just blew up and went viral, does all the special effects and shit as he dances? Like it has nothing to do with just being a woman. People should just be able to fucking
You
dance.
can't see his
Raj.
cleavage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't
go
matter,
ahead,
Bess.
Hassan.
You can
The difference
dance
between
however you're
Sushi Dragon
comfortable.
and Velvet 7 is significant, though.
Well, okay, listen to this. What if a guy had really tight shorts on and a massive bulge, and all he did was dance, and you saw all his package?
I think John Zerka should be Twitch's first
One at a
cam
time.
boy.
One at a time.
I want to see
great
John
pick.
Zerka do it.
Okay, Raj.
Yeah, go on.
You have to remember the left really loves to pretend they can control physiology and say, don't make that sexual, don't make this. When a man goes jogging and Casey sees me jogging shirtless, she goes, oh, it's a hot guy. But when a woman goes jogging, clinical studies show that men enter a hunt and pursuit. They get really excited for it. So you will never be able to take sexuality out of boots. It's impossible. You're
Hassan,
all
can
idiots.
you link that?
You're all idiots. You're all
Clinical
idiots.
study you're
You're all
talking about.
idiots.
Wait.
You're
I
all
agree with
idiots.
John.
So does anybody disagree with
No,
that? The fact-
I actually agree with Zerka here.
I
Like,
agree.
Wait, go ahead.
I
Go
mean,
ahead,
I
Josh.
think in general.
We
I was
go
just
into
saying-
a hunt.
Yeah. When I see a girl jogging, I go into hunt mode straight away. Dude, you know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, let's.
Zerka knows what's up.
I would like to see Josh.
Hey, John. Yeah.
What does that mean, Josh? You
Yeah,
leave your house?
He means go and ask them out
Josh
for a cup of
leaves his
coffee.
house to stalk
That's what he
women.
means. I'm
Raj,
sure.
what I'm trying to say is that you cannot take away human instinct. They're trying to do it because these leftists like Alibral Hassan believe in a utopian philosophy where everyone is, whoa, my God, we can all do it. We can't. We're not going to fight our own biology.
Can I ask
I think we
Alibral a
could,
question?
but I think it's bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, the naturalistic argument is dumb as shit, but I'm not surprised you're making that.
Okay, what's dumb
Neither
about
Alibral nor myself nor any other leftist is actually in favor of getting this person banned at all. As a matter of fact, we're the ones who are talking about why this is inconsistent and how this is dumb.
Well, Hassan,
So
let's focus
maybe
more
at
on
least
the
listen to what we're saying.
let's focus on more of the broad.
And thirdly, and finally, everything can be sexualized. I don't like feet. I think feet are gross. But if you, but wasn't there a streamer that was banned for showing her feet in a sexual way as well?
Savannah Sushi did.
Savannah Sushi was showing her entire body in the pool.
None of us are trying to legislate.
No, she was getting 20 subs
We're
this
trying to
stream. Raj is
legislate
never doing the Rajj
actions.
Royale again.
Yeah,
Before that,
We're trying to legislate actions. People try to have fights all the time, and it's illegal to do that in public. People have urges to murder each other, and it's illegal to do that.
It is?
Alibral, have you
What
sexualized
the
breasts
fuck are you
before?
talking about,
Yeah,
Alibral?
what is going on?
I didn't know that was illegal.
Alibral, you're
Wait.
actually exposing your own IQ. Shut your mouth.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Casey.
Wait,
I want to know if Alibral's ever sexualized breasts before. Have you
Yeah,
ever
I
been
love
turned on by
breasts.
breasts? So you have? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, and that's okay.
But
Is
the
it
difference
okay to
from like
sexualize that?
the difference from like sexualizing someone's breasts in the bedroom and enjoying sexual things like that, and the way you treat them on the street is where the difference is. Like
It's not a
being
street,
able to
it was
control
in the
yourself.
bedroom.
Okay, for fuck's sake, like on a stream in public, any version of in public you'd like to use here, being able to control yourself to not treat that person any different is all.
Wow, high five, easy.
It is in public. Whip out your dick right now, Wes. Because you're in private.
No, Wes! No, don't get you
banned.
Wes.
Get you banned. He's trying to
Why
get you
don't
banned.
you go ahead and do that?
Wait,
Bro, why don't
If
you
this
whip
is
out your
private.
vagina? Why don't you whip out your vagina?
All right, guys, come on.
Okay, can I say
We're
something?
Go ahead, Candy.
Trying to get us banned.
John.
Go ahead, Candy, please.
So yeah,
Because
so
we're
normal
in
people,
public.
normal people should be able to look at titties without like being weird about it. And all like the person who banned Violet or whatever what her name was, Velvet, they looked at her and they were like, oh my god, and they banned her, and they were the ones that were actually doing the wrong because they were sexualizing her. True, and also I'm sorry, Sliker, for interrupting you.
The discussion is like literally age old. Like there's been Supreme Court ruling on like exactly what does and doesn't constitute pornography and stuff. It's a really hard thing to define.
It's nipple.
No.
I mean, the dissenting. I think the opinion on that literally was, "I'll know it when I see it."
That's the quote. I can't define pornography, but I know it when I see it. And I think with Twitch is kind of the same thing. Like, what exactly is too much sexual content?
That
There's no
definition
way
changes
to
from
control.
person to person.
There's no way to
but
control what people sexualize.
No, I agree with that, and it's not about what people sexualize. I think the standard for Twitch is just kind of what would a reasonable person look at this and go, okay, this is too far for a gaming platform. And I think right now the narrative is a little bit disingenuous because I see a lot of people on Twitter and stuff being like, oh, why does people have these problems with boobs on Twitch? Like, do you hate women? Do you hate boobs? Are you jealous of their content or whatever? And I think that kind of gives a lot of good graces to people who literally their only thing is trying to sell sexualized content. I have no problem with someone having cleavage and stuff.
Bad is every aspect of marketing involves, as John also pointed out, the animalistic primal nature of man. Everything that they're selling you, they're selling you through sex. So,
sure, I
mean, everyone
Josh is buying it all
to some degree. It's not something we can control. My point usually is, why do we even care? Is this even a problem?
Yeah. Well, I think it is for Twitch, yeah.
Let me ask a question to everyone here. Does anyone here actually think that this Velvet girl is unaware of what she's doing?
No. And I don't have a problem with what she was doing.
What do you mean by that? She knows that, and she knows that this is like something that allows her to build a following in some respects.
But what about like, do you care? Do you care about being a part of like a misrepresented platform? You know what I'm saying? Like Twitch gaming platform, Josh has said. But if people keep doing,
Twitch is not.
I didn't say it was a gaming platform.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
It's not a gaming platform.
Wait, we're not about to play video games? Candy brought her controller and everything.
Yeah, I wanted to play.
She's ready.
Yeah.
Apex win.
So the reason why I asked that question, and this is my follow-up question, why do we have any issue with this? If she's playing along that boundary and not violating terms of service, why do we care?
But the thing is, what exactly is a violation of?
Do you mean or do you mean Twitch, or what do you mean?
They obviously thought.
The problem is not knowing what a violation
one way or
is.
the other, whether she gets to sexualize herself or not, as long as she's doing it within the realm of reason.
You know what? I think this is like a way to prevent this is to like Twitch wouldn't have her on the front page and stuff like that, and have her in the feed and recommend her to people. I think that's maybe what YouTube has been doing to censor out that kind of content. I guess that's the solution.
I think another
to
way
it.
to fix it would be
But also it
collective
would be awful.
action. Right.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of this is still being skimmed over. Like the way I worded it was specifically because Twitch doesn't tell us what terms of service actually is. Like the call for a streamers union over freaking Mizkif and SFan made total sense because those bans shouldn't have happened. This ban.
Are you really trying to unionize Twitch?
Like,
Izzy.
I'm not the one trying to. I'm talking about the conversation that happened as a result.
Izzy, I'll tell you why Twitch will never define its rules, because it's literally our real lives live. You have to do it on a case-by-case basis. Another thing, I'm wondering, where does it stop? Because if you do stop the sexual content, girls and men will start doing, like when men sigh and make it sound like a moan to attract more followers? Like,
No, y'all.
Where the fuck are we gonna stop, yo? Another thing,
I've been doing it wrong.
All of you here are very low IQ compared to me. But go ahead.
John, can you sign for me, please? I
I have no clue where that's
You just said it has to be individually.
Again, Alibrow, go ahead. Guys, Alibrow, go ahead.
You just said it has to be individually enforced. Where does it stop? Were your 2 points, which in my mind are completely contradictory.
What are you missing? What circuit
Those
is not
are
firing?
contradictory statements.
How is that
where it
contradictory?
stops is all we're asking for.
Gandalf, shut up.
Where is the line?
Let him finish. Let him finish, John.
Where is the line, Amazon? We need to know so that we do not cross it.
Didn't we just say that it's impossible?
Listen to me, Alibro.
John,
we don't cross
go ahead.
lines. We snort them. I'm just kidding. Listen to me, Alibro. Listen, Alibro.
John,
I'm saying if it's reality TV, you're always going to judge it case by case. So you can't say he got banned for tits, but she got banned for... It's case by case. You can't bitch about it. You stupid, dumbass...
Hey, John,
are you saying that there should always be a gray area, that it can never be black and white?
Yes, it has to.
My problem was with you making 2 contradictory statements. Not with anything else.
Little boy.
Hey,
but if they're not treating everybody equally, then it's gonna be like this. Like everybody's
gonna be equal.
Well, it should be. Because if I was,
let's get
doing the
Cutie
dances,
quiet. Let's get Nymn on this. Go ahead, Nymn.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't understand. Some of you guys seem to say that like they need to define their line. How the fuck can you define like how much cleavage is too much, or like?
Well, Nymn,
is everyone just gonna wear like a muted color now?
Cleavage isn't the issue. It's how much the cleavage moves. That's what I'm saying. There's a line of verticality.
I'll give you an example on this, Nymn.
How much you're allowed to dance?
How much it moves.
No,
if it moves too much,
is that
you get a tighter bra.
You cannot define it. I'm with John on this one. You can't define it.
Well, no,
why can't you just allow it?
Banned, by the way. I don't agree
Why
with
can't
that.
Why can't you just allow all cleavage? Like, why is there an issue?
Hang on.
That can be taken really far.
I don't think she got banned for just cleavage. I think she probably got banned for like jiggling it around.
Let's not. Let's not hone in too much specifically. Let's talk about the subject as a more broad subject as opposed to honing.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead. And then go ahead.
I just want to go back to the thing Hassan asked before. Why does it matter to us? I want to, for the record, I don't think she should have been banned. But okay, imagine this scenario. I tell my friends or my family or whatever, what do you do? I stream on this website, Twitch TV. Oh, what games do you play? Oh, just chatting. And they go check out Twitch, and all of the top people in the section is just girls dancing with their cleavage out.
I think that's the risk you take, guys, telling them to look at just chatting. That's just
find a different profession. All right, Nymn, I want to pose this one to you because, you said that they can't give like exact guidelines. Okay, the way Twitch has it worded, here's why we need better lines. The way Twitch has it worded, what is legal and what you would wear out in public is what you can stream. That's the best breakdown we've gotten. If you would go out in public like that, right? In my state, it's legal to go outside topless as a female. You can literally go downtown and shop like that. Right. And this happens quite often during pride parades, but I couldn't stream that because that's definitely counted as nudity.
How would you word it?
Izzy, there's a problem if you go by it with the law, because the law is a lot different from Twitch.
I agree entirely. That's why I'm saying that Twitch needs to line up better.
Listen, if you go by like civil law, right? Think about it. Anyone can say I fucking hate Donald Trump and it's fine. On Twitch, if I say I fucking hate Alibro, I get banned.
No, you don't. Everyone says they hate me and Brill all the time.
I fucking hate John Zerka.
Wait, you know what?
Go ahead, Candy.
Guys, okay. Nymn is actually making like a point, at least in regards to the subject that we were discussing. So I want to address something. One, when you look at just chatting in the top section, it's never like only girls who are dancing. And two, how are you going to explain it to your parents when you look at the top streamers on Just Chatting? And no offense, like I enjoy Greek's content, I enjoy XQC's content, but it's just them like watching a YouTube video or playing a video game. It's just an entertainment platform, and a big boobied girl dancing and jiggling her tits and stuff is entertainment for a lot of people.
Well, we've always made a difference between entertainment and adult entertainment.
I don't understand this.
I don't see the difference.
I don't understand this argument at all.
Entertainment.
I mean, a porn website, a Pornhub is also entertainment.
We haven't.
I mean, porn
always
gets
drawn that line.
just chatting every single
Right, but
day.
if you go to
We
Pornhub,
have
you're not going to find someone
always
like
drawn
Velvet.
the line.
Go ahead, Izzy. Please go ahead.
We
If you
have
go to
not
Pornhub,
always
you're not
drawn
going to
the
find
line
some.
between entertainment and adult
Alan,
entertainment.
bro,
What's
shut
the
your
behavior
stupid mouth.
of?
Go, Izzy.
If you go to Pornhub, you're not going to find someone in full clothes like Velvet dancing. Like it's totally different
do,
content.
Probably could.
I mean,
but
yeah,
then-
you
Yeah, you
can
do.
easily.
Yeah,
You
you
wouldn't
Yeah.
do well there.
That's my
Oh, you need to get on Pornhub more.
Okay, guys, my point is this: it's not adult entertainment. We are all admitting that the lines are very blurry, and there's this arbitrary rule that we've set, and it's not adult entertainment. And Twitch doesn't
But
seem
could
to
it be interpreted?
You know
Yeah,
what?
exactly. You can't say it's not adult entertainment if it's adult entertainment to somebody.
Yeah,
You know what?
The Twitch
I think-
literally called it
Oh
adult
my
entertainment.
god! But Hassan just made the point that anything can be adult entertainment to someone, even feet. You're an
Can I-
idiot. Don't talk to Hassan like that, you fucking idiot.
Can I say something?
Go
I
ahead,
think
Candy.
That was
Yeah,
really
I
cute
think-
of you, John.
That
Something
word
that
was
would,
banned on Twitch.
okay, please, something that
I
would
gotta pee.
something that would save Twitch a lot of time would be to send warnings out and say like you can't do this, like please don't do this on our website.
Well, she'd been
They
banned.
did.
Something that
did.
would save Twitch. I have an idea that would
was her
solve the
third fucking
whole
ban,
thing.
and she never changed her content. She's
I-
like, oh, it must have been a mistake.
yeah.
I have
Oh.
an idea that would solve the whole
warning?
thing.
Let me say something, right? Let me
A
say
warning
something.
is
Yes,
worthless
Sliker.
if it
Wait,
isn't
let me say something. Let me say
explained.
something.
Yeah,
it's
let
the last
Sliker,
minute. It's the last minute. I need to
Last,
vote.
let
okay?
Sliker
Let me
speak.
say this, right?
I want to say something.
First of all, no, wait, Casey, you can get. I know
Say
you're
it
trying to
really
you're trying
quick,
to
and then
farm the
I'll say
votes,
mine
okay?
really
No,
quick.
you're trying to farm the
Shut
votes.
the
I want-
fuck up. No, I'm not. That's
Okay.
Everybody quiet
Listen to
and let
this.
Sliker.
I'm just saying, mandatory Twitch uniforms to every streamer. That would solve the problem.
Fun.
Let's Sliker
That's
go.
true.
No,
Hey
I'm
guys,
just
can
saying.
you let
Workout
Slicker
fit.
speak?
Slicker, go ahead. Slicker, go ahead.
Thank you, Train.
Thank you. Oh, Train. Thank you.
Welcome,
All right, so
Trainwrecks
listen to
TV,
this.
to the co-host of the Rajj Royale podcast, Trainwrecks
Hey.
TV. Welcome,
Hey, what up,
welcome
boys?
to the